Okay, let's see here. I just want to be sure that it's going live, and it should be live, sweet. Hey everyone, it's been a little while. Hopefully everyone's doing okay here. Let me grab my link. Oh, sorry guys, sorry about that. Yes, I know my Dropbox is full, leave me alone. Just reminding me that my Dropbox is full, and my links didn't go out. Why? Why you do this to me? I'm trying to like automate this process, so forgive me, I'm super sorry. Trying to figure out how to like automate like links going out so that I don't have to like do it all myself all the time. You know, that would just make life like 10 gazillion times easier, you know? There we go. Okay, now we got it out to Twitter. Should have it out in just a second. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I'll make sure to edit that out when I do the real one. Of course, now all the cats want to be on the table because they see a squirrel. And they're like, oh my god, squirrel, we're gonna go sit in the window and crawl over her computer so that she can't do anything. Close that out. Don't say it. Would you guys stop climbing all over my desk just because you see a squirrel and you see a squirrel out there? So as I said before, I'm pretty much just gonna be making this just like a sketching stream. I'm not gonna be like doing anything too heavy because you know there's some concerns about people being like, oh, I don't want spoilers for the manga. And then I thought about it. I'm like, why would people buy the manga or go read the manga if they saw me draw the manga? Because then they kind of already know what happens. So I kind of figured I would just start out by just doing some sketching. It's one of the things that I really like to do. Is just literally like my favorite thing to draw is plants. Hey, Pink Pearl, you made it! Nice. But one of my favorite things to do when I'm kind of starting out is I actually have the reason why I'm kind of in an odd room right now. And if the sound is weird or the internet's weird, just let me know. I'm not directly plugged in because I'm actually in my room right now. I've got a really nice view outside my bedroom of a tree, and I figured I would come draw some plants or something today. So I'm kind of just kind of chilling today. Not doing anything too wild. It's actually much thicker here. So I figured I'd just kind of draw some like plants today, or just draw whatever I feel like doing. So yeah, it might be just a little strange. This actually should be up a little higher. Okay, cool, sweet. I wasn't sure because normally I'm plugged into my router directly, and because I'm in my room, I don't have a way to be directly plugged in. And hello, Luca. Wow, we got 5 people here already. You guys missed me, huh? I cannot believe we're so close to 2,000 already. I feel like it was just yesterday we were already at 1,000 subs, and now we're almost at 2. And now I'm like, oh no. So much for doing something for 1,000 subscribers. That never happened. I feel so bad about it. So I want to try to do something cool for 2,000. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I'm actually kind of talking with Graphics Lee and seeing if we can do something. Hi, Yummy-chan. Hi, guys. Yeah, I was kind of away because, you know, like my whole burnout and stuff. So I do feel a lot better now, and I think it was just that I needed to just get away for a little while. I thought about having a stream tomorrow, instead of actually drawing for my stream tomorrow, actually just showing you guys some of the videos and photos that I got. Or, like, grabbing some of the videos and stuff. I don't have my glasses on, I can't see for shit. I just realized that I don't have my glasses on and I don't know where they are. How can I draw if I can't see anything? Where are my glasses? This is never a good question to ask. I don't know where my glasses are. Shit. Oh well. There goes. Well. Oh well. Oh well. Hi, Elizabeth. That's what I get for. You know what? They're probably at work. They're probably at work. I use them to help me with my workplace because my workplace has a really like high accuracy. Like we have to be super accurate. And so, you know, I always have my, you know, my glasses at work with me so I can be sure that that I obtain that accuracy. And I probably left them at work. instead of bringing them home like I should. So I don't even know what type of tree this is. I just know that it's sitting outside and I wanted to draw it. Some videos of what? Oh, okay. So I went out to. So the reason why I've been gone for the last 2 months is I did have burnout. I did have a clinical burnout. So my therapist recommended that I take a vacation. And I see a therapist like once a week. And she basically insisted that I needed to take a vacation, and so I did. I went back to my hometown in Colorado, and I decided to just kind of like hang out there basically for like it was about a week. Um, and then when I came back, I still wasn't quite ready, and I still had a lot of manga work that I had to do. And so that's basically what I've been doing, for the last 2 months that I've kind of been gone. Is I've been working on getting my manga together, been getting, the pages ready. So, yeah, I just realized if I'm gonna be drawing, if I'm gonna be doing like direct observational drawing, I should have my glasses on. So, oh well. Okay, we are not talking about Creepshow. Yes, I've heard about it. We are not talking about Creepshow art because if we talk about Creepshow art, I'm going to say things that I don't want to be quoted saying. And we do not bring drama here. In terms of other people's drama, we do not bring that into my channel. Like, no offense to Elizabeth, but yeah, I've totally heard about it. I'm a big fan of Emily Artful. I'm also still a big fan of Peaches, Hopeless Peaches, but like I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to bring that here into the space. Um, this is not a drama channel. This is not an art channel, or this is not a tea channel. Like, this is not a commentary channel. This is an art channel. So we don't talk about that stuff here. So, all right. Thank you, Luca. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely have them tomorrow. So feel free to come by. We'll definitely be looking at those. Yeah, I heard all about it. And I guess just to briefly put my stand, I felt like Shannon was a piece of crap to Hopeless Peaches, and I knew Hopeless Peaches like when the whole like Avrona thing happened. I was in that server, so like I know what happened. I was freaking there for it. Like I probably still have receipts somewhere if I dig deeply on my computer because I took screenshots of the whole thing. And so to hear someone talking that badly about Peaches and like the issues that she was having at the time with her mental health, having been in the same place that Peaches had been, was absolutely incongruable. And at that point, like and again to put it briefly, because I just want it to be known like where I stand on the situation, and then we're not going to talk about it after that. Is Shannon is mean. She's been mean. She's been snotty. She's been snarky. She's been snappy, like the whole time that like I've watched her, and I don't like those kinds of people. And so I've never I may have subscribed to her for a short while because I thought, oh, she was kind of cool, she's kind of opinionated, but she just like kept getting mean, and then I totally unsubbed. So I've not even been subbed to her for a really long time. Like I could have told people forever ago that Creepshow was like that. So, but that's all I'm gonna say about the matter. We're not gonna bring too much on. Miso, what are you doing down there? Oh, I've got my feet at her bed, and she's like, I wanna lay in the bed, Mom. Your feet are in the way. But yeah, that whole thing is just a debacle, and I'm so tired of it being in my timeline. Like, I'm so done with it. I'm so done with it. Like this is my opinion on the whole thing. Again, like that's my opinion on it. Like I have seen and so many people are like talking about it, jumping on the gravy train because they want to get the views and stuff, and it's like no. Like I'm gonna be real, y'all. I've started unsubbing from people who have talked about it because I'm like, unless they're like deeply involved with it like beforehand, and then they have a valid reason to talk about it. But if they weren't even like involved in it at all, and then they started talking about it, I'm like, you are literally just trying to get the views and stuff. There's literally no reason for you to be talking about it. Unless they're just like I get like wanting to warn your fans about stuff, but like after. So how's everyone? What's everyone been up to? Anyone have any fun summer plans that they've already done, or plans that they have in the future? Anyone have anything like that going on? And sorry, Elizabeth, like I didn't mean to snap at you or anything. It's just like it's literally been all over every art YouTuber's timeline for probably like the last 3 weeks now. I don't know how people could not know about it, or at least have heard about it. It's so crazy. Whoops. So, like, honestly, this is pretty much what I do when I sketch. I pretty much just, like, sit here and just scribble. I mean, it's, like, nothing really, like, important or anything. Just kind of just do whatever. And I think stuff like this is really important to do. To, like, literally just sit here and just kind of, like, experiment. And just kind of see what happens, you know? And, like, not everything is going to turn out really good. Like, that already started bad. Not everything is going to turn out really good. And I think it's also important for people to realize that it's okay if stuff doesn't come out that good. Like, it's okay. You know, you can always try again next time. No, you're good. You're good. It, like, my computer is telling me that it might be having some issues. I don't know if my roommate is streaming. She might be. I think it's her day off, so she might be streaming. Or she might be playing Arc. She's been waiting to play it with her sister, so that might be what's happening. But I said I would stream, and we'll do what we can. And if it just gets too bad, I'll just stop. So yeah, I know, like I get it, but like at the same time, it's like, sometimes people just, I feel like they don't have like any good reason to talk about something, and they're just doing it because everyone else is doing it, or they want like their opinion to be known, and that's why like I made just a really small community post about it because I felt like that was really all I needed to do to talk about it, you know, like nothing else more was really needed. Because there are just so many people who will just like jump on any freaking train they can. And it's like, no, thank you. Hmm? Usually when I sketch, it's a weird blob of shape, a normal sketch. Well, I mean, whatever you want to do. I mean, different people sketch in different ways. Some people literally just like jump right into it, and some people have to kind of go slow with their process and kind of think about it. It's really, honestly, kind of what matters is like whatever process works best. Whatever process works best for you is what you should do. And I think a lot of people fail to really realize that is there's no like right way to sketch. There's no like wrong way to sketch either. Um, just whatever you feel is best for you. Especially if you're a painter, like painters will definitely work differently than line people. People who prefer to draw with lines and stuff. Huh? Is my sound down? That's possible. Okay. Hopefully, is that better? Like it might have been me because I had my sound down. Let me double check the. Okay, is that better? It might have been me. I think I had my audio down a little bit. Let me know if that's any better. Hopefully that's better. was so good with the streaming thing, and then like I didn't stream for a while, and now it's all bad again. I gotta refigure out everything. So this is Aros. This is my main character from the manga. He doesn't always have like a black sclera. This is just in this moment he does. Whoa, come on, cat, slow down. Slow down, kiddo. Do you know what splitting in half means? I don't. Again, like, I think this sort of just like free form, just like meh, whatever. Sketching is really, really important. You know, a lot of people, they don't do this. They come in here and they're like, oh, like I have to make every single line perfect. And it's like, no, just like literally just like balls to the wall. Just like have fun. You know what I mean? So people are too stressed out when they're sketching. They think all their sketches have to be masterpieces, and they don't. They don't. Like if I tried to make all of my like stuff perfect, if I tried to make everything perfect, like I would never get anything done. I'm so naughty. I don't have any manga pages for this week. I have none. I have no pages. I was sick again this weekend. Stupid celiac disease. So I won't be posting any finished pages this week. So I'll be basically just finishing what I should have done last week. It kind of sucks because sometimes celiac just is like, you know, like most autoimmune diseases, it can flare from time to time, and then your whole body's just like, oh, you want to eat something? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, are you sure about that? We're gonna make you sick. So it's like, well, I guess I'm not eating this week. Who's the favorite character? Everyone always has one. My favorite character is... It's either going to be Aros or it's going to be Hokoi. I really like Hokoi. Hokoi is really fun. I think I relate to him a lot, so I think maybe that's why I like him. He's definitely a character that I relate a lot to. So, Hokoi, do I have any like rough drawings of Hokoi? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have one in Discord. Let me make sure you guys can't see this. Okay, let me go to Discord really quick, guys, and I'll grab a good photo because I just shared one with a friend. So let me grab one really quick. And I'll just copy it in. Search has image. Where's that photo of Hokoi that I just did? I don't have it saved because it was a traditional sketch, so I don't have it saved to my computer at all. Because it was drawn on a sticky note. Because I draw on sticky notes like way more than I do anything else. I'm sorry, guys. I probably should have had that prepared, but I wasn't ready to be asked about Hokoi. He's probably one of my favorite characters. That would be my phone. Okay, there's a drawing of Hokoi. It's not the one I want. How long ago did I do this drawing? It wasn't that long ago. Oh my gosh, time flies, you guys. I did not realize that this drawing was done that long ago. I feel so bad now. I feel so bad now. You guys came here to watch me sketch and now it's just a blank screen. Load faster, Discord! Load faster! Faster! Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Okay, I got it. We're good. We're good. I just had to type in his name, and then it brought it up way faster. So, this is Hokoi. Let me zoom out here. Look at that beautifully drawn face. This is Hokoi. This is Hokoi here. He's really fun. He's my favorite character, probably. I do have some bias towards him. This is Hokoi. He is a he's what they call an owl, which basically means that he's part of the group of the people in this ancestors. Um, so he himself is not one, but this is what they look like. They kind of look like this weird mix of like an eel and like a typical Eastern dragon. But the idea is that they're more eel based, and then the snout is actually longer. I just drew it really badly here. Oh, your tablet's being slow? I'm sorry. Bad tablet. Bad. So, but yeah, so that's Hokoi there. Oh, here's his name, Hokoi. Hokoi. So, he's one of my favorites. Hokoi. He's a good boy. He tries very hard to do things because he's one of those people where he just tries really like sparkles. What? 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 This is why I like sketching. It's just like it's literally just sitting here and just kind of like BSing. I feel like it would have been better if I like had a plan, and probably tomorrow or the next time I do this I'll have a plan. This was literally just like a last minute decision. Because I'm sitting there at work, and I'm like, I need something to do. I can't just like sit here and not draw anymore. Ooh, let's draw a pigramcre. So the dragons in Nor, they're called pigramcre. And the way you say that is pe gu ra ku re. Pe gu ra kure. Pigramcre. That's how you say it. And they're basically these giant like noodles. And they have these giant sails on their back. And they have kind of like they have different like shaped tails. Like some of them have really narrow tails, some of them have like more wedge tails. They're all kind of different. They're pretty nifty. But they have like like dragon like heads. They're like eel-like. And that's because the original pigramcre in mythology legend came from an eel, and so they kind of kept that shape. However, most of them have let's see their shoulder. Most of them have feet. Some of them don't. That's pretty rare that they won't have them. But it does happen sometimes. Those are usually called old bloods because they're more traditional. But yeah, they have these giant sails that can go up and down, and they're considered storm gods. And what's really cool about these guys is their specialty is lightning, of course, because they're storm gods. Plus what's called teleportation, which everyone knows what that means. But basically, what that means is it's just them traveling through the air super fast. And what they do is like here's a cloud, right? So they can travel really high, they can fly and stuff. And like here's the ground. The reason why they're called pigramcre is it means the thing of roaring fire is basically what it means, because to the Nori, lightning is fire. And so when you have a lightning bolt, what it is it's the pigramcre traveling down from the cloud to the ground really fast. And the boom that you hear, according to them, is the impact on the earth. That's how they think lightning works. And so every time they see a lightning bolt, that's a pigramcre. And so when there's a huge thunderstorm, they think it's just pigramcre being jerks. Or there's just a bunch of them nearby causing trouble. Or they're just like a bunch of kids goofing off or something. So that's how they see thunderstorms in pigramcre. Is that they cause storms and stuff, so they're considered storm gods. So they're pretty nifty. pretty nifty stuff. So I have like so much lore, you guys. Like, I can't wait to share more of it. She is playing a game. So that's why my internet's struggling, is because she's playing a game. So that's okay. I don't really mind that much. Let's see, Miso as a human favorite character. Miso as human favorite character and the dragons. Miso, I could draw Miso cosplaying as someone. I could draw Miso cosplaying as Aros. It will just look like Aros as a cat. It will just look like Aros as a cat. This is so bad. This is so bad. Look how poorly drawn this is, guys. Yeah, it's Aro's cat. He'd make an adorable cat. It's Aros as a cat, oh my gosh. It's so cute! Aros cats! That's okay. I've only got 15 minutes left. These streams are only going to be an hour long, at most, because I have to get back to drawing manga. So you know, by the time you have to leave, I have to leave too. So it'll work out. Look at that shit face smile. He's like, I gotta put Aros eyebrows on her. She just looked at me like, what are you laughing at? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. That's so freaky looking. I think it's because the nose actually looks like a human nose. Let me fix that. Oh my god, that was so creepy. This is so bad. This is art. This is art. It's so bad. Nya, 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 nya. Actually, with Aros, when I was younger, I used to talk like this when I would try to talk like Aros, and it was bad because this is not anywhere that I know of. It just talked like this, and so if it were Aros talking, he'd go like nya nya nya. It would sound horrible. It's so bad. I used to do that voice all the time in my streams, and it was so bad. Aros is always plotting something. Wow, plooting. Was wrote plooting. Hi, Storm. What's up? I know! I'm streaming again. Look at me. Actually, attempting to be consistent again. But I feel like if it were just light sketching, it would be definitely something I could definitely be more consistent with. Because the problem that I have is like when I sit down to do my manga pages, I kind of feel too much pressure to sit there and draw manga pages. Plus I don't want to like spoil it too much. Oh, this accent, this one. I've heard it is definitely European. See, it kind of fades and goes. It's not consistent anymore. I used to be able to do it very consistently, but now I struggle. I can't do it consistently anymore. It's super strange. Like I don't even know where it came from. Someone just like, so what does RO sound like? And like that's what my brain came up with one day, and like I've just like kept it. And I know that's not accurate. That is not what ROs would sound like. So, and then what's really cool is like the monster that RO serves is a Mott here. So he's got a horn that goes out that way and it goes out that way, and then he's got this really cool crest. He's got this really long neck. So these big wings. Floofy belly. He's actually got 2 sets of wings, so. Hey, Missy, what's up? Yeah, I'm just doing some light sketches today. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to like overburden myself with anything, but so I have a lot of stuff I gotta do. The big thing I actually had to do tonight isn't drawing related. I've got to do my Japanese homework tonight. So he's actually just a bird. He's got like here's his head, here's his neck. He's actually kind of more he's got these kind of long stick legs, and then he's got 2 wings. He's got the like a big one and 2 smaller ones, and then he's got like 4 really long tails. So he's more bird than dragon, but I guess you could call him a dragon if you wanted. I know he's gonna get called a dragon, so I've just kind of accepted that at this point. I know. I've got a class though, so now it. So kind of sucks, but I wanted it, so. So it was yeah. So this is Amat. You guys will see him quite a lot in the manga. Haha, that rhymed. You guys will see Amat pretty often. The other name that he has, which is technically incorrect, is Took. So if you remember Took, this is the same character. He just technically is different than last time because I've kind of changed some of his backstory. So Took is technically incorrect now. But it's the same basic character. Like it's like originally Amat and Took were the same person, and now they're not. That's all I'm gonna say. They were originally the same character, now they're not. This is up too high. Okay, so here's where the legs would be. Bird feet. Bird feet. Like a phoenix? Kinda, sort of. He was inspired by the idea of a phoenix. He was actually more. He's kind of like a. He was kind of inspired between like. There's a Chinese bird that I thought was really. Oh no, is it Chinese? I don't know if it's Chinese. I think it has a Japanese name. It's called Suzaku. I really liked its idea. But I didn't want to like just rip it off, so I kind of mixed it with a couple of different mythical birds from all over the world. Um, in in its design. So I kind of pulled from a bunch of different things and then mixed it with his original design that I've had for years. Um, so let's see, what should I do next? I don't have a ton of time left. I've got about 5 minutes. Oh, while you guys are here, I've got a question. So I want to ask about memberships. So I'm just gonna ask, since I've only got 5 minutes left, and I'm kind of out of ideas now. So I originally was gonna have multiple tiers. I was gonna have a $1.99 tier for students, so people would get like links to my assets, and then like redlining and private streams, that sort of thing. And then I had another $1.99 tier for no, sorry, it was just 99 cents. I had one for manga, so that people who are fans of the manga could get just manga stuff. But now I'm thinking of just doing like maybe just a 99-cent tier for just all like everything and anything that I post. But I'm not sure if I want to just do like if I want to do just one membership for everything or if I want to split it up, because I don't want people to pay for stuff they're not gonna get. But I'm not sure what I want to do. Well, like, what do you guys think? Like, I don't know if memberships have tiers. So, like, what do you guys think? Yeah, Hang Huang. That one. I don't know if that's how you say it right. But that's kind of what I was thinking. It's just making like a membership, because I'd really love to launch memberships so I could start earning some extra income, so I can start becoming more independent on YouTube. So I'm thinking of just like a 99, like a $1, or maybe just make it $1. Like, fuck that, 99 cents. Like, just make it like a $1 tier where people get like, so basically it would be private streams, you know, maybe whoopsie. Maybe like once a week I'd have like a private stream for just them. Or maybe I'd have a stream where like only members can comment. And then I thought about, you know, like these people would get like PDFs of the manga, you know, as like a thank you, and everything would be put in like a Google storage unit, so that everyone can have access to everything, and there's no like time that it expires or anything. And then they'd also get like previews, or I think they call it early access, to the manga. Oh, and then also do red lines for people. And this would be like a lottery. So I'd make it a lottery system so that way everyone gets a fair chance. So like, do you guys think that'd be okay? Like, I'm not selling it or anything, I'm just talking out loud. And then, cause I want to leave Twitch. And so I thought about taking what I had set up on Twitch and bringing it over here where I'll have the emotes and I'll have the channel badges and all of that stuff, like I'll make here so that everyone can see them and like participate in making them and that kind of stuff. So like, do you guys think that bringing up a membership would be okay? It would be just extra stuff. It wouldn't be anything that like I'm already doing for people. Like the sketch streams would be free, open, public, everyone. I don't think so necessarily, because I'm already making the manga anyway, and I already have the pages done anyway, so that part wouldn't be extra work. The only thing would be, that's why I would make the red line a lottery, is so that I can control how many I want to do. And then the private stream would just be one extra stream a week, and it would probably be on like a Saturday or a Sunday. Because I don't plan to stream on Saturday and Sunday, yet. But that's kind of what I was thinking, is if I make it on a Saturday or Sunday, a day most people have off, it could be a private stream just for those people to go to. And what I would do there, I probably would take requests there or something. So, just be a private stream, I can work on what I want, and then if someone has a request, I can stop what I'm doing and then work on whatever the request is, or make it like a first come, first serve thing, and like for the first one, and then after maybe just like put them in order, and when I get done that day is what I get done that day, I guess the thing is I'm trying to cut it down to like one tier and maybe like expand slowly, because I already have a super crazy schedule. Like I'm already working like 90 hours a week right now, and so like I don't want to add too much too fast. And that's why I thought about doing the smaller membership for now, because I can always expand it later. Like I'd hate to like have all the stuff and then take away. I'd rather have like some small stuff and like slowly expand over time, because remember guys, like I have 2 other jobs, and I have 2 students that I'm teaching, and I have my manga. Like I'm like Misting said, I am really busy right now, so I don't want to like overwhelm myself either, and I want to be able to stay consistent. So that's why I thought about for now maybe just making it one tier for everything, and then maybe on later on down the line like splitting it up, like keeping it the same price, but just being like, hey, I'm gonna split this up now that it's so much work and I have more free time to work on these things, So do you guys think that would be okay? Is to sort of like have it all in one, and then maybe on later on down the road when I have more time to do more stuff, like just like slowly start adding content to my memberships. Do you guys think that'd be okay? No, the private stream will be open to all members. It'll just be a member only stream basically. It'll be it'll be member only. I think there's a way you can, because it says you can do member only streams. Again, I don't know how that works. I've never been to a member only stream, so I don't know if like only the members get the notification, or if it's like a member only chat. Like I'm not quite sure how that works. But it would be just the red lines that would be, like redlining would be a lottery, only because I can only do so many at a time. And then the requests for those streams would be like when I'm in those private streams, for the request, it would be just first come first serve in order. Like I'll just have like a little list on the side, and like who put it in first, and I'll like also I'll reserve the right to reject it. So if it's something that I don't want to draw, or something I don't feel like I could draw. Students, I have 2 students that I tutor on the weekends, on top of everything. And that's the thing I've also thought about. I've thought about opening up my tutoring, because if I could make a good amount of money tutoring, maybe I'll just be an art tutor and then just be a YouTuber. Like I'm not even sure like how many people would want to be a student of mine. So, oh, good. I love Clip. It's so awesome. Good. I'm glad it's working for you. So I think I'm gonna continue past 8 o'clock just a little bit, because I did start later, guys. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm really glad Clip's working out for you. It's a really awesome software. I really like it. It's really fun. I enjoy it very much. I think it's fun. But yeah, so do you guys think that idea would be okay? Is if I start memberships off small, maybe just doing a few things a week, maybe offering a few lotteries, and then slowly as I go start adding more. And that's the other thing I have to consider, is I have to respect my students, because they're paying me for information, and I don't want to be giving away too much information for free that I'm making them pay for. You know what I mean? So I have to consider my students as well. I don't want to be giving away information that they're having to pay for. You're very welcome. I'm glad we were able to get everything sorted out and it's working properly, because I know that was really frustrating to you. yeah, I know. And that's the thing is, I have to consider like what people like could actually pay for, because my current rate's only $10 an hour. I have it kind of low right now because the two students that I have, both of them are paying for it on their own. They're not relying on their parents to pay for it. So I want to be sure, that like I'm reasonable for them, and like both of them, like one of them just graduated high school, and the other one's still in high school. She's got 1 year left. And so I'm trying to be like reasonable for her because she is still just a child. I don't want to be too much, and she is paying it. She pays me on time, and she's regular, and she does a good job, and she's improving really well. My other student, he's doing the same. They're both improving pretty good. So, you know. But the private stream would be only once a week for members only. I mean, I don't know what else I could give my members that would make it worth, other than like giving them the manga, Like, I don't know what else I could give them right now. And it would only be once a week. Like, I'd still have 5 streams, like, during the week that everyone can go to. So, oh, yeah, I know the feel. I know. Oh my god, guys, I know the feel. I should show you guys my schedule right now. My schedule makes me want to cry. It's so depressing right now. That's why I'm trying to find. That's why I'm trying to find things that I'm already doing. That I can turn around and give to you guys. That's why I thought about doing the sketch streams. It's something that I have to do anyway. Like, I have to sit down, I have to warm up, I have to go through that process. And so I figured, well, why don't I just like share the process with everyone? So like, I'm gonna show you guys my schedule. I want to cry looking at it. Look at the schedule, guys. Oh my god. It's like I oh, hang on, you guys can't see the time. Ooh. like I'm up at 7. Like, I'm up at 7. I have breakfast. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast. Breakfast is a luxury if I get to it. And then I've got my day job, which takes up most of my day. And then I have my commute home, which is like at least 30 minutes. Sometimes it's 45 minutes now with traffic the way that it is. And then I have my dinner time, and I gotta do my chores time. Sometimes I have a chiropractor appointment. Sometimes I have therapy in there too. Like, my therapy appointment is constantly changing what day it is. I'm like that one person at the office that like is willing to be flexible for the people that can't be flexible, or like emergencies, or like, hey kid, like, I have an emergency situation. Huh? No, I didn't see your question. What? Oh, any favorite brands for a screen tablet? Well, to be brutally honest, I would always go with Wacom. Like XP Pen did a pretty good job when I tried them out. When I was doing my internship with Tokyo Pop, so like it did a pretty good job. I didn't like the texture of it though. I'm really picky about texture. Okay. So I would say more, like, I would go with XP Pen. Is it Huion or Wacom? I prefer Wacom. All of my Wacom tablets have outlasted anything else I've ever had. So, yeah, so then after I get home, then I have, like, this is all manga, this is manga, manga, manga! And then I've got my Japanese class 2 days a week, and so it's just like, ah! And then on the weekends, I don't get as much sleep either, because, like, notice, guys, I don't really have a lot of time in here for cleaning, and, like, being an adult and doing adult stuff. And so, like, that's what my Sundays are for. Sometimes I have to use Saturday if things aren't open on Sundays. So, like, this period here is, like, my, like, go out and do adult stuff. Crying. And then this is when I do my tutoring. So, just, like, I wanna cry. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll just lay in my bed and I'm like, fuck. So much to do. But no, it's all good. Like yeah, after a while you just kind of figure stuff out. You figure out how to make things work, and you just keep on rolling, cause that's a what the frick? Nani? You just figure out what to do because you ain't got no choice, son. Well, I mean, there's plenty of tablets out there that are good that aren't Wacom. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. No offense to Wacom if you're listening. You know, like, there are plenty of good brands out there. It just depends on, like, you know, like, are you willing to spend money on another tablet if the other tablet isn't what you want? You know, it also depends on what your needs are. Like, if you're going to go with a tablet, like, how big do you actually need it? A lot of people think they need these, like, big 22, 23, 24-inch tablets, and they don't. So just be aware of that. Feel free to shoot me a message if you have more questions about it, because I know you have me on Messenger, or whatever. So, thanks for coming, Pearl. I appreciate it. Take it easy. But yeah, long story short, don't ever let anyone, like, pressure you into buying, like, a particular type of tablet. I'm never going to tell anyone that you have to buy Wacom. That's the only acceptable tablet. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm never going to be that kind of person. Will I personally always buy Wacom? Like, 9 chances out of 10? Yes, I would. But it's not necessarily going to be something that I only will recommend Wacom because I am a stuck-up person who believes in only the best for me. Like, I'm not one of those people. So, yeah, and yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is there are a lot of, like, kind of, like, unknown tablet brands out there that do a really, really good job. It's just the only ones I can really only speak on the ones that I've used before. You know, so if there are other better brands out there, like, people deserve to know about them, especially if they're cheaper. You know, just being honest, like, no offense to Wacom, I love you guys. Thank you for the tablet you gave me, but this is not a paid promotion. Hashtag not a paid promotion, but you know, just putting it out there. So. I think, like, whatever works for you is, like, what you should do. If it works for you, do go for it. If it doesn't work for you, go get something else. It's, like, really that simple. I think a lot of people put too much, like, I get people don't want to put too much pressure on, like, it can be stressful, like, getting the right tablet, or, you know, like, being assured you're not going to waste your money or anything. So, like, I get it, but people put too much stress on that. Oh no, you should do whatever is best for you, man. If you like the tablet and you want to keep it, like, go for it. You know, whatever works best for you, bro. That's what matters, honestly. Some people, they put too much pressure on themselves for, like, not wasting their money, and sometimes you just don't know until you make the mistake. You know, then you know not to do it again. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna waste all my money. Yeah, you would, but, like, at least you know better. You know. Welcome back. What is it, Google? Google's like, beep beep. And it's like, what? 90? You know what I haven't drawn in a while? That's a terrible drawing. Miso, hi. Say hi to everyone. Yeah. 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 Miso baby, say hi. Yeah. Say hi to everyone, Miso. What? Belly rubs. Belly rubs for Miso. So fluffy. Yeah, it is on me. I kind of got interrupted there, sorry. Miso demanded pets, and I got interrupted. Doesn't look like on me. Miso, I'm trying to draw. Stop it. Yeah, I've got Miso like constantly headbutting my hand, and it's like, Miso, stop. Stop, Ron. Stop it. Ron, stop. Miso is like, pet me, damn it. I don't care. Miso. She keeps butting her head up against my arm. She's like, pet me, mortal. Oh, someone outside is being a little tattletale. That does not look like a wolf. Derp. Let me try again. Wow, guys, I forgot how to draw wolves. Miso! Okay, that's enough. Miso. Stop, that's enough. She's very loving. It's just sometimes it's like, honey, like I'm trying to work. She can get kind of demanding. Sorry, I just got quiet for a second. Her sound's too long. She's very derp. She's very cute. Miso! Miso Faye, you know better. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's how cats tend to be. They tend to be right up in your business when you're trying to get some work done. Because they think right now is the best time to beg for pets. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you busy? This must be like the perfect time to come bug you about something. Miso Faye, what? Nani? Really? 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 German Shepherd lapdog. I know how that feels. Miso! Miso! Miso. Alright guys, we've hit our 1 hour mark. Derp. I did a little bit of sketching today. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. Let's kind of review what we did today. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably turn this into a time lapse later, so we can all kind of see what we did. She does make biscuits. She absolutely loves making biscuits. She also loves to sit on my power strip and turn the thing off because it's warm. She loves to sit on power strips or like surge protectors because they get warm. And so she likes to sit on them, but when she sits on them, she usually flips the switch and turns it off. And then I lose everything! Miso. Anyway, so I did a bunch of sketching today. I started out with just some plants. And then this is like a mountain path, like, driving through the mountains. And then this was supposed to be Awk, but it didn't turn out that way. I drew some arrows, some sparkly eyes. I could make them more sparkly next time. And then we started talking about Pigramkre and the dragons from my Noir series, my Noir manga series. And then someone said to draw Miso cosplaying as my favorite character, and so I drew Miso cosplaying as Aros, eyebrows and everything, because Aros has these magnificent eyebrows. Some people have pointed that out. Yeah, I need to get her a hitting pad. And then I kind of sketched a Mott, which is like the main villain from my manga series. It talked about memberships, possibly. Oh, hi, Giselle. Hi. I'm actually leaving really soon. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for showing up. Here, I'll go back. I'll go back and I'll show you what we did today. I will do it for you because I appreciate people who come to my streams. So I'm so sorry. But hi. I don't think I've seen you in one of my streams before. So welcome. I'm a little goofy, so I apologize. I did just some general sketching today. That was kind of the point of the stream, is just some warm-ups and just kind of have some fun. I went back, I did some drawings of my characters and just some quick like plant drawings and like a quick little mountain road. And then I've got a character Aros here that I drew from he's from my manga series that I have going. So I kind of just drew him just for warm-up, and then I got kind of silly. I got into a silly mood. And then I have these things called Pigramkre. They're like dragons from the manga world that I have. And then someone asked me to draw my cat cosplaying as one of my characters, and so then I drew my character Aros here from the previous screen here. I drew Miso cosplaying as him with like eyebrows and everything, because people pointed out that Aros has like killer eyebrows, and let me tell you, he does. He's got some good eyebrows going. And then this is a Mott. He's one of the villains from, he's the main villain from my manga series. He's sort of like this like big like phoenix bird thing with like 4 wings and 4 tails, 4 horns. He's like big bad dude. He's really big too. So, and then I talked about possible memberships in the future. I'd really like to start them, and so I just kind of talked with everyone. I got some feedback. So people definitely want to do the tiered memberships, but I'll probably start off just doing like 1 tier and then probably like add from there. And they'll be really cheap. They'll only be like $1. So I don't want to like charge people out the butt. So, and then I started doing a little doodle of me, because I have like, so like my, it's like my username in Discord is Yokai Senpai. Yokai Senpai. because I can be a little scary when I'm giving people feedback. Like, I'm really blunt. Like, I'm never mean. I never try to be mean to people, but sometimes I can come off as kind of blunt. So they call me Yokai Senpai, so I was just gonna draw like my little like Oni self drawing on the tablet, and then I got super distracted about something, and then I ended up drawing, these are kind of hard to see, so I'll zoom in for you. And then I got kind of distracted, and I did this like pretty little like, I don't know, flower thing. It was gonna be ocean, but then I gave up. And then I tried to draw Ami from Okami. That's a whoopsie. That's supposed to be from Okami, and it did not happen. And so I just went derp, messed that up, and then I tried more seriously again the second time. So this one's much better. So that's basically what I did today. And it's been about an hour, so I need to get back to doing my manga stuff. Actually, I gotta do my Japanese homework first. And then once my Japanese homework is over, then I'll probably get back doing some more manga stuff. So I will definitely be back again tomorrow evening at about 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'll try to keep that like a regular thing, like every day at 7 o'clock. I sit down I do some sketching, just for fun. Nothing serious, not trying to make anything pretty, just like dumping my brain, whatever happens. Um, I'll make it into the sake. Yep. So, she's having a grand old time too much sake. So yeah, it's been really nice to kind of see everyone again, because I know I've been gone for 2 months, but I did have a clinical like diagnosis that I needed to go off and go do some stuff for a while. But I'm totally back now doing manga, and it's gonna be great. So just a reminder, there will not be a manga update this week. I did get sick over the weekend, and I was sick the previous weekend. Yep, 7 p.m. Central Time. I do have an autoimmune condition, and it's been kind of flaring right now, and flares can last sometimes like a few days, sometimes a few weeks. So, long story short, I've had a really, 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 really upset stomach for like the last week and a half. It's not fun. So, as you can imagine, it's really hard to sit still and get a lot of drawing done. Sorry if that's TMI, but so I'm not lazy, I promise. I've been really sick the last 2 weeks. Trying to get that under control. So so I'm really sorry there's not gonna be any pages this week. I have I'll show you guys. Oopsie, I'll show you guys what I have. Would you clip? I can show you guys what I have here. So, just show you guys that I promise I've started things. I'll give you guys a preview. Since you guys have been so patient with me, before I go, you guys can see some cool manga stuff. Once the file opens, it takes a minute. So, here's some of the manga pages. These are the ones you guys have already seen. Yeah, no, it's okay. The flares happen. It's just any autoimmune condition, it'll happen. So I got to page 13 and 14, and then I struggled with pages 15, 16, and 17. As you can tell, I started them, but they're not quite done. So my goal this week is to get these 3 pages caught up. I have to redraw these 2 panels, and then I have to finish this one. And then I have to redraw this one. They're just kind of roughed in, because I was gonna just try to post something, but I feel really bad about it, and I only want to post quality work, so I'm gonna just not post this week, and do some better work. And then hopefully by next week I'll have all the way up to page 20. And that's what I'm gonna do tonight, is I'm gonna redo all of these sketching. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I love doing manga. If you want, I've got a few of these pages posted if you want to read some of it. Let me grab a link for you guys. I have it on Global Comics, and then I have it on Metabang as well. So let me go ahead and grab a link for you guys, just in case anyone here is new, and you don't know about my manga yet. I'm always happy to drop links for people so that they can see what I work on. So let me grab that link here for you. So there's what I have so far. You can see that I went ahead and I posted these pages on Global Comic, just to show people that I tried to run something, and these are the pages from last week. So what I was supposed to do this week is I was supposed to finish them, and it just didn't happen. But you can read everything that I have so far, and I usually update on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna see what I can get done. If I can at least maybe get these pages done and fixed by Wednesday, I'll just go ahead and post them. If not, I'll just wait till next week. That way, I'm not stressing myself out too much. So, does anyone have any other questions before I jump off and go dive deep into my homework? Anyone have any questions? I'm always happy to answer. As you guys can tell, generally, I know I'm called Yokai Senpai, but generally I'm pretty chill. This page is already public, so yeah, that's what I like to do. I love making manga, and I really want to submit to the Viz Originals program once I get my script completely finished, because I already have enough pages for sample. So I have that requirement done. I think they only wanted 5 pages. I'm just gonna send them the 5 pages, the first 5 pages. I have that done. But now I have to finish up the script, because you have to have like a chapter summary for each one. And then you have to have your whole script completely done. And I've got just a few loose ends that I'm tying up kind of near the end. And so once I get that stuff finished up, and then I have to do character references. I have to do character references for all the important characters. And I hate drawing reference sheets so much. I'm not looking forward to that. Well, you're gonna have to deal with being disappointed, Justin. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Just kidding. I love you, Justin. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if you showed up kind of late. So I'll be jumping off here pretty soon. I know, everyone's so used to me having really late streams. Or streams that last for hours. Unfortunately, I won't be really doing much of that anymore. Just because I need to stay focused on my manga time. Because I'm so busy. So I'm so busy. I just want to cry because I'm so busy. And I have a homework assignment due on Wednesday, so I have to get that done for sure. I technically have 3 assignments due on Friday, but I'm going to just try to just get everything done today. That way I won't have to worry about it at all through the rest of the week. So I'm going to try to get all of my Japanese homework done tonight. So the 24-hour streams, I work, Dustin. I have a job now, and I can't do that. I might do a 24-hour stream when we hit 2,000 subs. When we hit 2,000 subs, I will do a 24-hour stream because I didn't do anything for the 1,000, and I feel so bad about it. I really wanted to, and I think I just got too busy moving because I think that happened I hit 2,000 right after I finished the Onami manga, and I was so wiped out from drawing like 16 days straight that I just died. I died. It's okay. This is Japanese homework. It's fun. It's actually really easy. It's not. The class honestly is not at the level that I thought it was going to be at. And so the class itself is actually really, really easy. Like, let's put it this way. Everything's in Romaji. It's not even, there's no katakana, there's no hiragana, there's no kanji. It's just Romaji. And it's like, it's so easy. So, yeah, it's a really easy class. I've not been putting it off because it's so easy. I'm like, I'm just not going to do my homework. So I gotta do it. I have to do it tonight because I have stuff due Wednesday and I have stuff due Friday. So I'm just going to try to do it all in one go. And I gotta do the test too. I've got a test I gotta do as well, so yeah, I gotta do that. I have 3 tests I have to take. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping by. You guys have been great. I really look forward to streaming again tomorrow. Again, I'll be streaming at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's Central USA. So basically, if you need a city to reference that from, you can reference like Chicago. I think Houston's on the same time. So basically, just look up Chicago time. And that'll be, so yeah, I'll be streaming Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Central, every single day, unless I have a doctor's appointment. Sometimes I have doctor's appointments at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So there may be an occasional day I miss it. But if that happens, I'll let you know in advance. And so thank you all again for coming. You guys have been awesome. I had a lot of fun just sketching today. So I'll see you guys next